Hi everybody, how you doing? It's Rob and Carla coming at you again with another Super Talk review. This time we're talking about Suicide Squad, hopes and speculations for the new theatrical release coming up August 5th, I think. Uh, and in order to do that, we thought that we would watch Batman Assault on Arkham, the DC animated feature, to kind of get us ready. And I wanted Carla to get familiar with Suicide Squad before we went out to watch the movie soon. What'd you think?
I really liked it. This cartoon movie doesn't seem like it's not childish. Of course, there is like lots of killings and like they don't actually show them, but yeah, they kill a lot of people. It has sex,
Yep.
and with Harley Quinn, of course. And I really like this complicated character that is Amanda Waller. That she worked for the government, but then she's always like doing sneaky stuff. So she has like a complicated relationship with Batman, and I really like that.
Amanda Waller puts together the Suicide Squad, as you can kind of tell from the previews. Also, you might be familiar with her from comic books, or you first knew about her from watching. Wasn't she in episodes of Justice League Unlimited?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how you,
I saw her.
That's how you were
there.
introduced.
Yeah.
Yeah, this incarnation in this movie makes her a lot scarier and frankly bigger than she is most of the time. Yeah, I think she's great in
Yeah.
this movie, and I think she'll be great in the feature film. I really like the actress that they have playing her, and she's a much prettier version of Amanda Waller than in this cartoon feature.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, the basic premise for Suicide Squad is that they're patsies. The government more or less captures them and forces them to do missions for them that they don't want to have take responsibility for. They want deniability. So
They install them chips in their
explosives
yeah.
in their neck. So if they try to escape or do anything to jeopardize the mission that the government wants them to do, they can blow up their heads. And that does happen in this,
Yeah, right.
this cartoon.
It does.
Actually, more than once. So get ready for that. Yeah, this probably isn't a cartoon for kids, and I think generally speaking, well, obviously cartoons can get away with almost anything if you watch Family Guy or American Dad. I mean,
Yeah,
or
those
even The
aren't for
Simpsons.
kids.
I know, but you're not going to see stuff done on Family Guy done on another TV show that's not a cartoon.
Yeah, right.
It's not for regular television, maybe on Netflix or cable, but yeah, there's a lot that goes on in cartoons.
Yeah.
I think I love the lineup in this movie. I love how they take a lot of C-list characters, but they show different sides to these previously maybe unknown or very less popular characters.
Right.
We're talking about how the Frost character, I'm still not placing her name, but the lady who's got ice powers in this movie, who I really don't know who she is. Obviously, I still can't remember her name, but they show different sides to her personality, and I like that they take the time out to do that. They show conflictions in the characters, and Harley Quinn is another.
Yeah, she's still in love with the Joker, but she's still mad at him, so she tries to kill him at some point, but then she ends up with
Are
him.
you gonna tell? Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was trying not to tell spoilers.
Oh,
but-
she's always back to the Joker. That's no
Yeah,
spoiler.
I guess if you know anything about Harley Quinn, that she can only deny her true love for so long with Mr. J.
Yeah.
But I think the Joker in this movie is great. I'm excited to see Jared Leto's version of the Joker in
Right.
this new movie. You said you're not as excited because you don't like the new gangster look.
Yeah, I don't like Jared Leto. And I don't like this Joker look. Like he seems like the first. I remember the first time I saw him. I think it was probably like a year ago or a couple of years ago when they released the first trailer.
Pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pictures. I was like, what? And I think a lot of people were like, what is this? Like some bad rapper? I don't know. I don't like his teeth. I don't like him, but okay, I'm open to the possibility that this is a different interpretation of the Joker as it has been through the years. Like different people draw him, different people play him, and it's always different. Like every
But we've gotten some really great versions of the Joker
yeah.
throughout the years. The people who end up playing him tend to do a wonderful job, and I think I've gotten used to DC surprising me. I felt the same way when I heard that Heath Ledger was playing the Joker. I couldn't picture it. I associated him with being kind of a teen idol
Right.
guy at the time, and he hadn't been in movies I was really interested in seeing, or that I at least knew about, and that performance for me is probably one of my all-time favorite uh, portrayals ever in any movie. I think I could watch him as the Joker all day long on loop, and I have to actually tell myself to quit watching clips of him playing the Joker on YouTube or whatnot. I just love it. So I've gotten used to DC surprising me. I mean, if you think even back when Michael Keaton as Batman seems like a weird choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people love that. Uh,
Jack Nicholson as a Joker, I like him.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson did a great job. Although I've said this before, why he couldn't lose some weight for the part. I feel like Tim Burton saw The Shining and could see the Joker and Jack Nicholson in The Shining, but yet Jack Nicholson kind of looked jolly to me as the Joker. And what I guess being a fanboy geek, what kind of made me mad is that years after the 1989 Batman movie came out, he played a werewolf character in the movie called Wolf with Michelle Pfeiffer, and he lost weight for that part, and he looked great. Like he looked to me in Wolf, he looked more ready to play the Joker than in Batman. So I don't know. Again, that you got a preconceived notion of something.
Yeah.
If you hold on to it, it can ruin a movie for you.
Right.
And but I think what DC and Warner Brothers are trying to do is to teach people not to hold on to those preconceived notions. Like what they're strongest at is doing self-contained stories outside of continuity, and that's what I look at the DC movie universe as. Every DC comic book story that I've read that is memorable to me and that I love, they're always Elseworld tales. They're not really part of the regular continuity, and so this new Joker, maybe if this was a few years ago, I wouldn't have been as psyched. But I feel like I've become a more intelligent fan. I feel like I've put a little bit more faith into Warner Brothers and DC since then, and I'm ready. I'm ready to see this.
Yeah, I'm excited, especially because most of them, for people like myself that have read not a lot of comic books, all these characters are quite new to me. So that's what I'm excited about. Of course, I knew Harley Quinn, I know the Joker, and I think that's it. Yeah, so I'm excited about these new characters because I work backwards. I first see a movie. If I like the movie, I read the book or I read the comic book.
That's a good way to do it. What do you think about the Enchantress?
Oh, I like her. I was a little bit skeptical about the actress Cara Delevingne because she started as a model. I think she has been in some movies, but
Do you need me to sit in the other chair?
no, that's okay.
Okay, so the Enchantress, right? You said it's an actress that is started off as a model.
Right.
playing the Enchantress, and that concerns you because maybe her acting chops.
Yeah, she's
there.
like she's basically a model and like part of I don't know, like she's in the gossip magazines all the time.
Oh, oh, okay. Well, that's why I don't know about her. But I think she looks really cool. I like the idea of I possession has always been an interest for me as far as like horror movies and things like that. The scariest movie I've ever seen is The Exorcist. I still have a hard time watching it by myself. So I'm hoping that there's some scare factor with that character. That's my hopes for that. Um, One difference in this movie compared to the animated movie we just watched is Shark is a character in the animated movie, and in this, instead of Shark, they've got Killer Croc. And I'm super excited to see Killer Croc, not only because he looks really cool in the pictures I've seen for the new Suicide Squad movie, but also because he's been one of Batman's main rogue villains in the comics forever. So to see him come to life on the big screen, I'm really happy about that. I don't know. Are you that familiar with the character Killer Croc?
No, I haven't heard of him before, but he looks really cool.
And honestly, he is a lot like the Shark. Like, being a comic book geek, I'll see their differences first, but the fact that they both eat people. So I mean, that's a big commonality between those characters. So there's Killer Shark. There's the ninja woman. Can't remember her name right now. She looks really cool in the previews. Deadshot, Will Smith's Deadshot. I think he's going to be entertaining. I think he'll bring some of the comic relief to the movie.
Actually, he was my favorite character in this movie.
He's your favorite?
Like in the cartoon movie.
Who's your second favorite character in the cartoon movie? Harley Quinn.
No, Shark probably.
Shark?
Yeah.
Oh, because you like the big guys.
Not big
Yes,
guys.
you do. She likes Solomon Grundy. She
Yeah,
likes the
so.
Hulk. And apparently from Batman Assault on Arkham, Shark gets
Because
the honor
he's
of...
also cute. Like
You
he's
see?
like
You just proving my point.
not cute, but he seems like he's big, but he's innocent. I don't know. how
Besides
to
the fact that
explain
he eats people.
Yeah.
Aside from that, he's innocent.
Okay.
Check it out. Check out Batman Assault on Arkham. I think it's a really good introduction for the Suicide Squad. It's different enough where it can hold its own and be entertaining. Apart from the new theatrical release that's coming out, it'll give you a good introduction to a lot of the same characters. I think. I give it an 8 out of 10. Just because I like there's a couple of animated DC features that I like just slightly more. That would be a more close to a 10 out of 10, including the Wonder Woman one and Superman Batman Apocalypse. What do you give it?
Also an 8, just because it doesn't seem like a movie. It seemed like more like an episode from my show.
I get it. It's like a small story. You don't know if it deserved to be a movie.
Right. Yeah.
The only other bad thing, I don't like to talk about bad things about movies a lot of the time, but some of the soundtracks seem cheesy to me. There's like a bar scene with Captain Boomerang and Deadshot where I feel like the music they were going for was supposed to be tough and rowdy, and it came off as being kind of cheesy. But other than that, that's a minor complaint. That's just a nitpick. Check it out. Give us a like if you would. Subscribe to our channel if you would. Tell us what you think of the video. Let us know, are you going to see Suicide Squad? Have you seen Batman Assault on Arkham? Are you excited to see Jared Leto as the Joker? Are you afraid to see Jared Leto as the Joker like she is? Well, you're not afraid, but skeptical maybe would be a better word.
Yeah.
Check out the links below our video. Check out my artwork. I appreciate it. We're always working on new stuff and new designs, and there'll be some coming out later this month. So thank you for
Thanks.
tuning in. We'll see you in a week.